Hi everyone, this is Mike the Accessible Traveler. Today we are going on Avatar's Flight of Passage. But before we do that, I want to let you know we have a bonus scene of something hilarious after this video, so stay tuned. Hey everyone, this is Mike the Accessible Traveler, your guide to the world. Sit back and relax while we share with you the accessible side of Disney. We will show you the rides, the shows, and everything else accessible throughout the most magical place on Earth. If this is your first time here, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and click the bell to be notified every time we post a new video. And also, don't forget to check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. All right, everyone, I wanted to explain a little bit of the Avatar Flight of Passage ride, the accessibility, while we're standing here in the line queue. The Flight of Passage, if you are able to walk into the ride, whether you have crutches or a mobility issue, if you are walking and you can stand 10 to 15 minutes before you get to the ride, it's very easy to access it. However, if you have to stay in a wheelchair, as long as you can transfer out of your wheelchair into a special wheelchair that they have, once you get up to the ride, you can scoot in. It actually straddles the ride, and you can scoot yourself in to the Avatar Flight of Passage Banshee, and you hold on to handlebars and you scoot into it, and you kind of get locked into it, so it's very secure. And as you can see here, the picture of the wheelchair, it's nice size. You can get in and out of it fairly easy. So, enjoy this video, because if you are disabled or you have an accessibility issue, there's no problem getting on this ride as long as you can transfer.
Okay.
Nobody lets you take a picture.
When do we do this? Nothing.
Please make sure everybody can see the screen.
I got you, Casey. Are we ready?
Okay, sealed genetic matching room.
Hi, and welcome to the Avatar program. Soon, you're going to have a chance to undertake an amazing Navi rite of passage, riding on the back of a Banshee by being genetically matched and linked to an avatar. Using avatars to fly this way was all figured out by my boss, Dr. Jackie Ogden. She leads our science team, which is part of the Pandora Conservation Initiative, and we're here in the Valley of Moara studying Banshees and their environment. Over a generation ago, this enormous company called the RDA created a lot of damage to the area through their bad mining practices and conflicts with the Na'vi. Just like on Earth, it can take decades for ecosystems to recover. One way to understand what's going on with an ecosystem is to study what are called Keystone Species. These are animals like tigers, jaguars, seals. The Banshee is one of these important animals. Dr. Ogden is the foremost expert on studying the Ikron and has spent years researching them. Unfortunately, Banshees live high in rookeries and humans can't get anywhere near them without becoming their lunch. But the Na'vi and avatars can. In fact, the Na'vi have been riding on the backs of Banshees since their earliest history. Thanks to science, avatars can ride on Banshees too. That's why you're linking to an avatar. It was Dr. Ogden who restarted the Avatar program. It's because of her that you're able to go through this rite of passage today. Pandora is a breathtaking natural world. I cannot wait for you guys to see it for yourselves. So, let's get ready for our next... Huh? I'll be right back. Put the standby system on, quickly.
Stand by. We're looking into delays with the genetic matching system. Starting system-wide diagnostics. Help us out and move around a little.
Jacob, you don't have legs. deal with this.
Laughing too hard. Move out of.
Starting recalibration tests.
Okay.
Move around a little.
You already did. Oh, what happened?
You found this note in mine.
Moving around too much.
Oh, what happened? Oh my god.
Lacey, what are you doing?
I can do nothing.
Sorry. Who's breaking the line, guys? Come on.
Rebooting GMR system. We will be ready soon.
Alrighty. I got a big box on this.
Core system components. Active. Testing sampler system.
Hello? I'm a big box.
Okay, to get you flying on a Banshee, we need to find each of you an avatar. Let's prep the genetic sampling.
I'm on it.
Okay, first we need to find the compatible match of your genetic material with the genetic material of one of the avatar bodies that we already have. Once we do that, you'll be able to link to that avatar and fly. Help us out and move around a bit. Almost. Yes, got him. Now, let's find you your avatar matches.
Dude, I'm ugly.
I got a match.
I'm a girl.
All right,
I'm
you've
the
all been
president.
matched with
I'm the girl.
avatars. Looks like they're ready for you in the next room. When the door opens, please go inside, all the way in, and stand over the same number that you're standing over now. And I'll see you in there.
Of course. Welcome in, travelers. You're gonna stand on that same number as before, and you do not need these glasses until the next row.
Say hello.
Flight of passage.
Great, you've all
Flight
made
passage.
it. It's important that you can all see me, so move a little if you can't. Before we send you to the link chamber, let's watch this piece by Dr. Ogden, who runs the program.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Dr. Jackie Ogden from the Pandora Conservation Initiative. You're about to experience a ceremony that's very special to the Na'vi, flying on the back of an ikran, or as we call it, a banshee. To the Na'vi, connecting to an ikran and flying on its back is an incredibly important rite of passage they call Ikni Maya. With permission from the Na'vi and in partnership with Alpha Centauri Expeditions, we can now bring this amazing experience to you. The way you'll be able to fly is by linking to an avatar that's already on the back of an ikran. Let's see how this works.
We establish a link using powerful psionic amplification equipment. A human driver is connected to an avatar, which could be physically hundreds of kilometers away. When you follow our technician into the link chamber, you'll see a series of 16 link chairs. Please go to the number that matches the number you're standing on now. First, stow your gear in the storage containers on the back wall. This should include all bags, cameras, and other items, including cell phones. It's important to push them all the way into the bin. Then get onto the chair as you would a bike. Straddle the seat, step forward, and sit down. Slide your hips forward until you are against the chest pad, and then move your feet all the way forward. Wait until you're seated before you put on your flight visors. Hold onto the hand grips as shown. It's important to hold onto the hand grips at all times. After you're seated, back and leg restraints will be firmly engaged. For your safety, throughout this entire experience, Always remain seated and supervise your children.
Once the link takes place, you'll be connected to your avatar and sitting on the back of an Ikron. It'll feel like you're really there. Moments later, you'll begin your flight. A Na'vi guide will lead you out. You'll experience the breathtaking beauty of Pandora, but you might also face some of its greatest challenges. Some of this flight might be intense, but trust your guide and be brave. As the Na'vi say during this important rite of passage, Sivak Ho, rise to the challenge. Good luck.
All right, you ready? Let's get you into the link chamber.
Hello everyone, you will be restrained high above the ground and the floor will move. If you have a fear of heights or are prone to motion sickness or cannot remain seated for 4.5 minutes and would like to opt out, please let me know. 1 through 8, you're following me. 9 through 16, follow right behind. Come on in, travelers.
Attention drivers, stow your gear on the back wall and then get onto the link chair the way we showed you in the video. Then put on your flight visors. Hold your seat. Throughout this entire experience, remain seated. Over, hang on to the handles, and supervise your children.
Para su seguridad, durante toda esta experiencia deberán permanecer sentados, inclinarse hacia adelante agarrando las barras y supervisen a sus niños. Gracias.
Stinks it. It smells.
Yep. Yep. I'll put my crutch back there for them to take.
Yeah.
I'm going to take this to this unload door and I can tell them to close this. Ready for this?
Sure. You should warn him, but I'll try to not like go woohoo.
Say it again?
I say I'll try not to do woohoo because I am loud on this.
If you-
I love this.
We've never been on this before.
Oh, it's so nice. It is fun.
She's a wee bit unsure.
You know what, honey? I was too. It's fun. If you just think you're on the back of the bench, it's fun.
All right, seats
Right,
good.
so you'll be
Really?
really-
You're all the way forward, chest against that chest pad. Those restraints aren't coming up.
Restraints activated.
That's a little weird. It's fine. Let me hold on to these. Oxygen gas is on.
All right, sir, do you mind if I push on that back restraint?
Oh, not at all.
Perfect. And just heads up, are you good with that phone? Just making sure it's
Yeah.
full? Okay, so just want to prepare you.
Thank you.
All right, are you ready? See about go.
You could if you don't like it, but have you been on soaring?
Yes.
It's just like
And we've been,
sit in the bike.
we've been on Harry Potter over at Universal as well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's just like soaring.
I think it's just the 3D bit that she's unsure
Yeah, it's
about.
fun.
that's all.
It's fun. It's like you're really there. It's cool.
So we'll have a blast.
Yeah.
I think there was a different avatar.
I like the waves.
That's the Banshee.
All right, hey guys, well, I hope you enjoyed Avatar Flight of Passage, but really what I wanted to show you in this video, it was a wonderful ride and everything, but my wonderful wife, Susan, okay, I have to kind of tell you, okay, she's always doing favors for me, and I love her dearly. And,
I'm very supportive.
You know, we do these videos, and we usually use a handheld gimbal and our iPhones to get a good picture and everything. Some people use GoPros, and GoPros are cameras. Now, this isn't a GoPro, but this will be kind of...
It's a water gun.
Yeah, it's a water gun. But typically a GoPro is very small, and if somebody wears a GoPro, you know, it's pretty small in their chest, things like that. Well, my wife said, well, we want to go on the Flight of Passage and bring it to our YouTube channel, and so you guys can enjoy it. Well, the problem is Avatar, the Flight of Passage, these Banshees that you ride are almost like a motorcycle that you have to put your hands on these handlebars, so there's no way to hold the camera, and they don't let you do that. So I came up with the idea. I thought, well, you know, if I had a GoPro or something like that. Well, Susan said she had something better for me.
Found it, yes. I was
Okay,
looking for
so,
stuff and I found that.
but she told me it's a surprise. And I said, okay, so I'm thinking I'm getting a GoPro, okay? Now remember, GoPro, like this big with a little clip to put it on, you know, your shirt or something like that. Let me show you. We get up to the Avatar ride in Animal Kingdom, and let me show you what she gives me, okay? All right.
I start laughing already.
Can you imagine the looks that the accessible traveler got when he goes to get on the ride? Now, first of all,
that was the idea.
I'm on my scooter, my electric scooter, with a crutch, and I'm driving my scooter through the line at Avatar. And
Dr. Moore, calling Dr. Moore.
these people were staring at me.
Everybody remembers the old doctor.
On top of it, I'm trying to balance this thing on my head, not move my head. Okay? So, you know, needless to say, I think people noticed. Now remember,
but it's funny. No one said a word. Everybody just kind of looked like.
Well,
they probably didn't even know what it was. They were like, "Oh, we're not saying anything because we don't even know what's on."
No,
camera.
they felt sorry for the poor guy on the scooter. Is what they felt. They didn't know what the heck to think it was. If it was medical or.
He had to hold his head a certain way to get it.
No, remember, I'm thinking it's like a little thing like this, but yet. So we were already committed because we had disability access service passes for the ride that we had waited 2 hours to go on so we could film this ride for you guys. And this is what I got to wear on the ride. So anyway, we wanted to share that little...
Did it work? It worked. You
Yes.
watched the video,
Well,
right? It worked.
You know, the funny thing was, when she showed it to me, I said to her, I said, well, why don't you wear it?
Oh, no. This is rodeo. This
I
is
said, you were, of course. So I took one
I have
for
too
you
much
guys.
hair.
I took one in the gut and did this video for you guys. But I just thought you would find it a little hilarious to see this big contraption on my forehead to get that avatar video for you. So anyway, guys, hey, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and make a comment below. I want to know your comments about this contraption. What
Now
you
I know
think.
what to get him for his birthday, though.
A GoPro. Yeah. That works. But anyway, let me know your comments below, what you think of this contraption. And please don't ask me to wear it again, because I'll do what I have to, I guess. I mean, for
I don't
you,
think it's going to hold on any other ride. I think all the other rides are
I hope
fast
not.
ones that'll fall off.
But anyway, guys, I appreciate it. If you do subscribe to our channel, I also want to let you know in the next couple weeks I have some big news on this channel that we're going to be sharing with you.
We
We
have
just
some
got
big news.
some confirmations on it today, and we're going to bring
gonna
it to
be big.
you, and it's something extremely exciting, so stay tuned.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.